Yo, 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 yo. What up, chat?
What's that, Dad?
What is up, everybody?
Oh, fuck me. Hold on.
That was it.
Hold on, audio.
Oh,
We got audio.
he said, "Oh, fuck
Oh,
me."
there we go. There we go. All right, all right.
Vulgarity.
Audio's
Oh,
working now. Jesus Christ.
Are we good now?
Always something.
Fuck me? No, fuck you.
Fuck me and fuck you.
Fuck you.
Who tried to fuck
fuck
me?
you.
I fuck you.
I fuck you.
Wait, so we're live?
We're live, sir.
All right.
Welcome to the show. What up, chat? Welcome, Envious FPV, aka Jeff
Hey,
Hardy, to
yo.
the show.
What's up?
Oh, man. You know, same old Thursday night chilling and shit.
Got a full house today.
How's everybody doing today, huh?
Yeah, man.
Everybody welcome Skydoc back.
Hey.
Just in case.
Long vacation.
Y'all forgot who he
Special
was.
appearance, Skydoc.
Special guest appearance tonight.
There's no
His,
guarantee he'll be back next week, but you know, enjoy him while you
Enjoy
got
while
him.
he lasts.
Yeah.
his lovely girlfriend gave him a sabbatical, so he's
Yeah.
okay.
There you go.
Hey, where do I get one of those, huh?
Hey.
Hey.
So Jeff, what is good, man? What is good?
Man, I am just like on the wind down from Team Drone Adventures Barbecue Bando last weekend. What an amazing event, man. I mean, this was one of our the biggest one to date that Team Drone Adventures has thrown down. The vibe was awesome. We had 100 pilot passes out there. We had another 75 to 100 spectators out there throughout the weekend. You know, anytime I get to hang out with the boys, friends, family, man, it's always a good time.
Oh yeah, when we made our little appearance over there, we saw how good it was going. I was happy for you, man. That shit was popping, bro. Flight
Yeah,
lines
man.
were
It was
lit
super.
and
It was super
everything.
dope to see you guys show up, man. It's like we had a lot of people that kind of guest surprised us coming in. It was awesome. You know, the only thing that we really could never predict or change is the weather. And you know, Friday we got some rain, but Saturday you couldn't ask for a better FPV day. The venue was awesome. The weather was
Beautiful, wasn't it?
awesome.
Perfect
The
weather.
vibe was there, and I mean, it
That shit
blows
was
me.
lit, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it blows me away when I look at our sponsor list, you know, and we've had we got some of the biggest names in FPV that sponsored this event, you know, Rotor Riot, Gem Fan, Beta, T-Motor, Gank, Boss, CH&L, Fly High, Pyro Drone, you know, it's so dope to just be able to have these companies send us these crazy sponsor boxes and just be able to just bless the community with everything we do.
Dude, well, you got to think that it's like what is it? Field of Dreams, man. You build it, they're gonna come, right?
Yeah.
So if they see something, if they see a good thing happening, it's the sponsors are just gonna want to jump on it and push you further.
Yeah,
And yeah.
I know I've been seeing a lot of people that, you know, they're wanting to throw events, but I really, you know, when it comes to something of that magnitude, you know, it's different when you have a fly in where you just invite your boys out, you know, and things like that. But I mean, there was 4.5 months is what it took to plan that event.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
You know, it actually is a full-time job.
Yeah, it's a lot of work that goes into it and stuff like that. I mean, you had help from like the whole crew. Like, I mean, how much
Yeah,
of
we
it
had
did
all
you
the
have?
all team drone adventures. We partnered up with the Heathens out of Atlanta.
Right.
A lot of the
That's a good
Heathens
crew.
are our team drone adventures pilots. So I mean, it was a glam of everybody. You know, I always tell everybody, you know, the TDA Army is just that. It's an army of people, and I basically am the spearhead to this. I'm the face of it. You know, I don't mind talking on my live streams, and I do have a little bit of business sense to me where, you know, I deal a lot with the companies or whatnot, but so many people played such an intricate part of this event.
Well, you have, don't you have experience with like, weren't you? I want to say it's a roadie. Is that what it was called? Like, you went
I was
out there-
I was a traveling chef for 25 years. I worked for Red Mountain Entertainment, and they sent us on the road with touring bands. You
Okay.
know, so We did festivals, we did concerts. So it's like I do have a lot of background in it.
Mhm.
And, you know, when I went to college, I went for marketing. So,
Okay.
you know, years and years behind the bar, you know, so that's where it's like, you know, I kind of get that open. I can talk to people, I'm good with people, but I learned from a lot of the best when it comes to the big festivals and the big outdoor concerts. So, you know, that's kind of where it all came from.
Dude, yeah, some people just seem to have it, like the it thing, to be able to get people together, no matter like what they're into, you know what I mean? Just to be able to get everybody together and have a good freaking time. And it seems like that right there is your niche. Your life has been preparation to what you're building right now. You know, the TDA Army.
It truly has, you know, a lot of people
I feel
don't know about, a lot of people know about me, a lot of people don't, but you know, I lived on the road for 25 years and then I got sick and I lost everything. You know, I was living in Key West. I had my own restaurant. I mean, I was living the dream, and then I got sick. And for 5 years, man, I fought this cancer off. And, you know, it's just really awesome that I found FPV. I've flown, I've been in the RC industry for 35 plus years, but there's just something about this FPV community that just, you know, it was my bounce back to the real world, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize that. I mean, until they get the goggles on their head, you know, that's like the first hook. And then you're out there flying by yourself, and then you kind of get a little deterred from it. And then you go and you hang out with a chill ass group of people, and they're pushing you to do some stupid shit you never thought that a drone could fucking do. And then you're hooked again. You know what I mean? That's the way it was with me, and I'm sure that's, you know, the rest of the guys in here. That's
what I mean. For me, I think it was kind of the other way around, you know, since coming from the RC background. Yes, I was hooked once I put the goggles on, but for me, it was being able to hang out with the boys, and there's just, you know, from all walks of life. You know, when we get together, it's a lot of laughs. You know, we razz on each other, we bust each other's balls, but I mean, we're all out there for the love of the game, and that's out there flying FPV. And you know, that's like where I find my energy at is, you know, at the end of the day, when I look at it, I get to spend my days doing what I want to do. I get to hang out with my homeboys. We get to bang up some gear, and we get to make you know, we laugh a lot. So I mean, that's what it is to me. It's the community. It's being able to travel and check out all these awesome spots, you know.
Yeah. That's hell yeah. So were you in like RC cars or planes or like
I actually started out with control lines. I flew control line planes for about 10 years competitively. And then I moved over to RC planes, and then I got into the full turbines, which are the big turbine jets. Okay. And that's kind of like where it clicked. But I've done it all. I've done the cars, I've done the boats, helicopters. But for some reason, there's just, I mean, and you can see behind me, I got planes everywhere. But there's just something about FPV that just it kind of encapsulated it all, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like FPV can be done anywhere versus planes and cars and boats and things like that. You have to have big amounts of area and, you know, designated spots. And I found with FPV, and this is just speaking on me, with me being sick when I was going through the chemo, I really couldn't go far from the house. You know, I was nervous to leave the house, but I could take a walk right down the street to the church and just bang packs and come home. So it was like, I think that was one of the big attractions to me was I can actually have fun in the yard flying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely one of the cool things about it. Man, I just got booted from my local church today. It's
fucking kicking the balls, dude.
You should make some donations.
I know. I need to become Catholic. I know. He asked kind of nice, man. He was like, he asked us to move. We didn't move. Like we just, we did
You should have said,
avoided.
man, I go to this church. Why are you being so
Yeah.
rude? I
I
thought
said my
everybody here
Hail
was
Marys.
nice.
Should have been like, what would Jesus
I'll
do?
tell you a little trick, dude. I've got the Good News Church is at the end of my street, and like their logo.
Oh God.
There.
Heck yeah.
All right, so then I'm gonna get an NYPD and an FDNY tattoo just in case.
Yeah, right.
That's
Like,
super
guys,
sick,
come
though.
on. Thin blue line.
Mm-hmm. That is awesome.
Yeah, I want to give a quick shout out, man, to all the Team Drone Adventures boys that are jumped in the stream, man. Thank you guys for all the love, all the support. Is what it's all about, man.
Yeah, that's definitely what it's about. Spreading the word of good FPV.
It's like a
Definitely.
cult if you think about it, really.
It kind of is.
Kind of is.
We-
It's a good cult.
It's a community, though.
Yeah.
It's not a
you know.
cult.
Look
a
out,
cult-
guys.
it's a
We're
cult
taking
community.
over the
Called it
world.
too, right?
We don't pray to FPV gods. We just pray to the send it gods.
See, that's the crazy thing about it, though. We all have like our own little cliques and shit like that. But if we had to like turn into like a giant transformer or some shit and just make one big ass group, we could. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
for sure, for sure. And
Well,
I
we
think
we couldn't be on the same channel
No, yeah, we
Jesus.
couldn't be on the same channel, dude. That's all these freaking new like program or whatever, like the new like analog and like digital and shit. That's getting all too confusing. I don't know how you all did it with like the new DJI and the woke snail and
Well, it was-
HD0.
Dude, was
dude,
anybody?
that's-
I don't think anybody was flying woke snail this weekend, were they?
yeah, dude. Saturday night.
Some?
Wait, was it Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night. The Whoop Cave kind of popped off a little bit. But like you were talking about, you know, we implemented the flight line board a couple of years ago just because we do fly with a bunch of big crews, and you know it takes a little bit of getting used to, but I mean there's a lot of research that went into it.
But this is
You
really
know, and
efficient.
a lot of that, I'm not gonna lie, comes from multi GP. You know,
Right.
going out there with them guys and kind of watching what they do. You know, training with them. I fly digital, so I'm able to get on the racetrack with analog, with the new O3s, with walk snail, with HD0, and you know, it's just stick time, man. I'm trying to figure it all out. We got so many smart guys in this community, and thankful enough for me, I travel a lot with FPV. So, you know, I've been to Texas and I've hung out with, you know, Le Mans, some of the big devs and, you know, a lot of the big communities out there. So I do have a really big support system to where when I do have questions like this, you know, I can reach out to them, but a lot of it's trial and error. Like we went, when we host an event, we go out there a few times before, a couple months before, and we bring some pretty big crowds out there and we try it. We have guys on different areas of the property flying the different systems, and, you know, social media is really big with that also. You know, we ask a lot of questions of who's flying what with who, and it just seems to work out that way.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys got that figured out, because I was trying to figure that out today. And we're like, who can fly with who? Because, I mean, all the systems were out there with me today. And I'm just like,
But the other thing that, if you noticed, like the other thing that we found out was it's best to kind of keep the systems together because they're known to work well together. Like the old DJI system, those guys flew all at the same time. And then the new systems, they flew at the same time. And then analog flew at the, you know, in their own group. Well, HD0 is with the racers. So we know analog and HD0 work really, really well. And we were finding that walk snail and the new system works really well, you know? So we just kind of broke those up into groups, and it seemed to work really well. We didn't have hardly any issues. It's an event. It's live.
Yeah.
We do get a lot of beginners out there, which is absolutely cool. And sometimes they don't know the common courtesies or, you know, how a flight line works. But that's why like Friday is the best day. You know, we start implementing the new guys. They get to see how it works. And anytime you go to an event, the first day is kind of hanging out, talking, meeting your friends or whatever. So we get to roll that all day Friday. So when Saturday morning hits, everybody knows what's going on, and it's just a nonstop flight from sun up till sundown, and then we kick off the night spot and continue it all through the night.
Dude, it was freaking crazy. We showed back up there Sunday, and they're still going to town over there. On
Dude,
that
there's
corner.
guys that
They flew all night.
Yeah.
our event
Well, yeah.
Saturday night. Saturday was the good rain day. Them dudes flew from 7 in the morning until 7 o'clock the following morning.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That shit was
That's-
crazy.
24 hours of ripping right there.
And then we had, you know, Sunday, we got a little bit of rain in the morning. A lot of people left, but there were some people that hung out.
I
There's
heard
people
that
that
shit
ended
came
up
down
staying
after we
Sunday
left.
night with us, and we flew all Sunday night, all into Monday, you know. And then everyone just kind of went their way. A big group of guys went back to Florida. Like I said, there's a handful of pilots in Jacksonville from the event. And like I said, we've been ripping and running for the past 2 or 3 days with them.
That's
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy. So you guys call yourself the Army. Do you have like a sergeant or a general?
Well, we're
or-
kind of like we're kind of working on something. Well, the whole TDA Army kind of came about. To be honest, Team Drone Adventures, you know, we do have a pretty big crew. You know, there's like 30 of us or whatever. But take this for instance, the actual TDA Army name actually came from Quads and Coffee. You know, we go to the Rotor Riot Quads and Coffee, and when we roll in 30.
We fucking gather all the cool people and bounce to the
You
to the
know,
cool
it's like
spot.
we roll in, you know, we roll in like 30 deep, and everyone was like, they're like, God damn, dude, you guys roll with an army of people. And then it just kind of
Branch.
transpired from there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other cool thing was it's like Special Forces has a lot of the really cool patches that they put on their uniforms. And it's like the TDA Army shirt that you're wearing is like one of them, but there is going to be like different patches that get turned into an FPV where it's like, you know, the people that hit the most posts on the page or attend the most events. So, you know, I mean, that's kind of like the way we do it. And I'm a firm believer that you can move mountains with an army, and that's what it is. Nobody is more important than anybody in TDA. You know, it's a group of dudes after the same collective.
Yeah, that's the way it should be with everything. And it's a shame that it seems like this hobby is the only one that actually like enforces that. You know what I mean? You know, there's a lot of things out there in life where people don't go by that.
Well, that's what got me away from the RC planes was it's so cliquey, and you know, if you don't fit that mold of AMA and you know what everybody else is doing, you're kind of an outcast. And I don't mean that against any AMA clubs, but you know, if I pay my AMA fees and you know my chapter fees or whatnot, but when I go out to an AMA park, they put me on the back 40 because I don't fit with what they do.
Yeah.
That's what I
You're
like
welcome.
about FPV. Like we are like the old school skaters, you know, we've got that mentality to where, you know, no matter where we're at, we're going to do what we do and we're going to have fun with it.
We're the misfits of the world that come together.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely super sick though. I mean, I like how everything's happening. You're out there busting your ass, man. That's
I don't
awesome.
think I've slept yet. I mean, other than a few, I mean, because a lot of people don't realize what goes into an event like that. It's not just the
For
3 days
sure,
we're
yeah.
out there. It's it's the 4 months before where we're renting the venue. There's insurance, there's marketing, there's getting all the merch. And then the biggest part is after the event is, you know, I usually just throw everything in the truck and in the trailers and we bring it back, but I'm still a week out,
Tons of shit. Yeah.
Inventory and getting ready. I'm planning the next one now, and it's not going to be for another 4 months.
Yeah. Is it going to be at the same spot?
No, we will be going back to that spot. This is our first time there. This spot has been dormant for a really long time. After the vid, they only use that property twice a year for a barbecue tournament. Mm-hmm. So, the place was neglected for a long time. So it's like some of the water wasn't working in certain places. They need to do a lot of fixing up, but we went there to kind of show them that we could bring that place back to life.
Yeah. Dude, and to everybody in the chat that was not there, they had a not bar.
We had a not bar.
They had a not bar.
Yeah, we had the saloon.
The saloon.
It's a not bar.
Well, you can't call it a bar.
Because it didn't have full liquor.
No, it was like we advertised it that we were selling cups, and you put in the cup whatever's on the counter.
Yo, man, that guy had some fucking stories, bro, by the fire. Were you
dude,
there for that?
Nonstop.
Yo, he was going,
hammered, dude.
bro.
He was hammered.
What was he saying about trailer parks? Oh, he was like,
yeah.
Oh, bro, I was trying to let people.
You're asking for the sex bots now.
Yeah, I was trying to let people know that you just got to catch a break in the conversation and just be like, neat, and then go. Don't stop. Don't look back. Just keep it pushing.
Bro, he's talking about smuggling cocaine and all kinds
he
of
said
shit.
some crazy shit. And he's like, if you ain't fucked a woman for the trailer park, then you ain't never had sex or something like that.
This man said he used to move heaps of that shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about heaps.
Well, you guys, if you're into pro football or whatever, you guys might run into that dude some more. His side hustle is he sells jerseys. He goes to like all the stadiums in Florida during the big football games and sells jerseys.
He looks like he'd be a commentator, bro.
Like a commentator?
Yeah.
Like he had the voice for it and everything.
Yeah, he definitely had the good fire stories though,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's what they probably were stories.
So,
like how much of that shit is true?
So what did you guys
matter.
think of the venue? I mean,
bro, it was definitely, I liked it. Yeah, I wish I could have. Well, I didn't go there to fly, but like once I ripped one pack there, and I was like, all right, yeah, I need some dedicated time to be able to shred this spot. You know what I mean?
There's a lot more.
I've been on and off there for about 2 years now, and there is it's proximity city. It really is
super freaking sick, man. It was definitely. I want to go again. I'll be honest with you. I'm ready to go up there.
What we plan on doing is, like I said, we're not going to have another event there for a while, but I think what we're going to do is kind of do like the homeboy getaway. We found a really dope Airbnb that was like 15 minutes from the property. It was like, it sleeps like 20 people. It's on 30 acres of land. So I think we might go do a weekend up there with like invite the boys, get 20 or 30 dudes out, 20 or 30 pilots out there for the weekend and just go have some fun where it's not the big giant crowd and, just kind of do what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would have been the cool thing on it. So you had like Straight Killer and Adam and stuff like that. They all like flew it a lot. You know what I mean? You flew it a lot. And then I feel like your event should have had the people that were really focused on flying it, give them a spotlight, put them up on like a projector screen or let them shred, man.
Well, the original plan was we did have something like that set up during the event. We were going to do one pilot, one pack, which was, the TDA boys where we can highlight our pilots that, sporadically throughout the event, we put them up on the stage with the goggles. Everybody tunes into their channel, put it on the big screen and just show the boys that's flown it a lot what they can do out there. But unfortunately, the weather crushed a lot of these ideas because it was everybody was so antsy on Friday that when the weather cleared and the flight line opened, I didn't want to stop the flight line for anything. I wanted these boys to get out there and just murder packs.
Yeah.
You know, and then we knew that we had weather on Sunday. So it was like the flight line was running good. That's one of the only issue that we are going to do at the next one. We weren't sure about running 2 flight lines. But after this event, we figured out that we can get away with 2 flight lines. So
At this spot?
Because it was like an hour and a half between flights.
Between each person?
I mean, I think that's
it was heavy.
It was for sure heavy. But
Yeah,
I think
you're
that's
cycling
how
those
it is.
too.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing because you have to do DJI, then you have to do analog.
Exactly. Well, the issue was we thought that there was going to be problems with some of the, you know, the O3 had no problem doing it, but with there being so many buildings and so much you have to blast through that, you know, we were scared to make people bump the milliwatts down. So everyone was blowing heat, you know, everyone was running 25, but it was open heat. So, I mean, you could bump 1200 the whole weekend, you know, but towards the end on Monday and Tuesday, we started dropping the milliwatts down and having both flight lines run at one time. And we were able to get away with it. So the next one, expect 2 flight lines where, you know, you'll be able to have one side of the field for one flight line and then the other side for the other.
Are you guys gonna do it like they do at the multi-GP with like the patch antenna arrays?
I think we might. You know, there's a lot of. I mean, just to show you guys, I mean, I'm a stickler for details. Every event, I buy a book for every venue, and it's just I walk around with this notebook and take a bunch of notes. And you know, when I walk by the bonfire and talk to you guys, when I drove away on the scooter, I went straight back to the trailer and I grabbed that notebook and started taking notes. That's what I do. And then we sit back and we kind of think of new things that we can do. You know, the very first event we did, which was in South Carolina, I think we overshot it by having events, you know, like freestyle competitions and then the egg drop. And, you know, so there was too much of a timeline that if it's a live event. So if one thing goes wrong, it throws everything for the rest of the day off. And like, we did nothing but chase our tail. This one here was just, let's just keep the flight lines open as long as we can and let the boys bang packs.
Yeah. I think it went well. I mean, other than the hour and a half wait time to fly, but there's nothing you could have done about it. Like I had a buddy, he's a decent pilot, right? But he waited an hour and a half. He just drove all the way from Ocala, waited an hour and a half, landed it in the trash can, bro. Within like the
crashed
first
in the trash can. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, and the other thing that falls back on that part is, like I said, we did not have that Friday morning of people that never used the flight line. They didn't understand what was going on. So we had to actually start that Saturday morning. So there's always that 2 or 3 hour window in the beginning to where people are getting used to how to get their cards and their dog tags on the flight line so they can fly with their buddies. So we lost that. You know, usually the way we did the math on it with 100 pilots on one flight line, it should be an hour in between each flight was, you know, the calculation that we did. But unfortunately with the weather and, you know, it pushed it back to about an hour and a half. But we are working on that. Every event gets better. We try new things. Right now, actually, guys, Team Drone Adventures on Facebook. We have a review board in there right now. There's a link where we want to know the experience of everybody there. What did you guys think? You know, what can we add? What would you like to see? You know, so those are the things that we build our future events off of.
Yeah.
Because it is a community thing and you guys are paying your hard-earned money to come out there. So we want you guys to enjoy and have the best experience that we can give you.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people need to understand too, you're going to an event, there's going to be wait times.
everyone has their 5 minutes of flight time. Everyone deserves it. Everyone's waited, and it's not just about the flying. You're going there to meet everybody. You know what I mean? You can.
Yeah.
I hate to say it like this, but if you're gonna go and rip a pack after pack after pack, you can do that at home. You know what I mean? You go to an event, you want to fly the cool shit, but you're gonna have to wait for it. So
And I think that at the next one we might have like a mulligan program, like just for like the homeboy that crashed 30 feet off the flight line.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that we're gonna try to do something like that at the next one. But like I said,
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
What's the mulligan program?
it's if you well, basically we're taking it from multi GP. If you don't get to a certain point in the field before you crash out or have technical issues, we'll get you back up on the flight line.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's cool. I mean, you could honestly, I bet even if you just asked like the next lineup, if anybody would volunteer to like just be pushed back for the one guy, like I'm sure, like I don't see why anybody would mind. It's like
Yeah,
very
exactly.
typical
So,
thing to do when you're just flying with your friends in general.
but yeah,
I seriously think it's just you have to be under that understanding of an FPV event is an FPV event. Yeah, it's going to be held at a 6 spot, but you better come there, like you said. I mean, you can't come there, like Jeff is saying, and expect with 100 fucking pilots, to smash more
Pack
than
after
5
pack.
packs. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's like you have to get there early or you have to stay there a little bit later if you want to smash pack after pack. You are going to an FPV event for the camaraderie, the fucking great times, all the people that you vibe
good
with,
food.
and
Yeah.
the food, yeah, and just everybody who you talk to online through the computer, but never get to like. I got to
exactly.
meet fucking FPV dad. Keegan flew in. I talk to that dude all the time. He flew in, got to meet him. Oh, so like you see everybody that you never fucking see.
I was
That's what.
surprised, bro. We pulled a crowd from across the nation. I mean, we had
Right, yeah.
pilots from Mexico, pilots from Colombia, Canada. There was a pilot from New Zealand, Denver.
That's what I mean.
I
Man.
mean, we even had one
That's
pilot.
what the events are about. Right
Yeah, we
there.
had one pilot out of Alaska, bro. He took a flight from Alaska to come to the
Jesus. Well, he was
You
just
know?
scared of the weather.
He rode a moose just to
Yeah,
get
Jimmy Wareham, dude. I will tell you what, we ended up sending this dude home ultra blessed. This dude came from Jersey. I mean,
Specimen.
he got off of work Friday night after work, threw his family in the car willy-nilly, and bolted to Florida. Showed up, bang packs all day. Like we did a special for him. Like we got him to the front of the flight line so he can get some packs. He flew for 8 hours, jumped in the car, and drove back to Jersey.
Yeah, that's crazy. So he didn't stay the full
dedication.
weekend?
That's dedication, brother.
He wasn't there the whole weekend? I thought he was there.
No, he was there for one day and then tore out.
Wow.
Craziness.
Yeah, he stayed all day, and then about 9 o'clock, he's like, I got to get back on the road to get my family home. So we shut down the night spot and said, you know what, bro? And this is what I appreciate. We're like, you know what, brother? You spent your time driving or whatever. The entire flight line is yours. You got 4 packs to go back to back to just rip this place to pieces. He flew one by himself and came back in, was like, get some guys in the air with me. This ain't fair. You know, and that was really, really awesome to watch. He's like, I don't want guys waiting for me. Put these guys on the flight line with me. And I thought that was the dopest shit ever.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I was really surprised to see how people came from everywhere.
All over.
That goes back to the Field of Dreams thing, man. If you build it and they find out about it, they're freaking ruin it,
Our
man.
next one,
That's it.
we've got some special plans for this next one, guys. The venue, I'm working right now with the state. This next venue is going to be bananas, guys. We are going to be doing first of all, I think that our event was as far as I know, in FPV, I don't think anybody has ever had a 72-hour flight line. We did not shut down for 72 hours between
Yo,
the
that
day
was pretty
spot,
dope.
the night spot, the whoop cave. There was quads in the air nonstop. So we're going to implement that again in our next event, but the location and some of the guys we're bringing with, buckle up, guys. This one's going to be bananas.
Yeah, you can have
Fuck
it all
yeah,
lit
man.
up and everything. Oh yeah.
I'm glad to see you guys are getting
Buckle
some
up,
shit
he
done, man.
says.
Didn't you have a couple of like other events like over the last couple of years that like wasn't there one that fell through or something? Because I feel like there was one I heard about that never happened, unless I just.
Well, we did a couple of years ago. We were working with the Wounded Warrior program. They bought a campground that was supposed to be for the Wounded Warriors. This was in Nashville. It would have been an awesome event. We had 300 or 400 pilots ready to come out there, and literally we drove for 12 hours through the night, got to the venue, and the venue owner ended up going to jail. So there was people that flew in from, and it was a private piece of property. I guess I'm not going to put the man's business out there, but I will put it this way, and anybody with any type of brain can figure it out. This dude was not allowed back at his own house.
Oh wow.
So it was one of those scenarios. So all of a sudden you got 250, 300 pilots that just show up in Nashville with nowhere to go.
Jeez.
So, I got upset. I kind of packed up and started heading back. And then we did a couple meetups. We met up in Savannah. We just kind of rip and run for a couple days after that. But there was a couple events that went down like that. We did Chicken and Rippin', which was Bardwell's in Tennessee. That one was super cool. I was a part of that one. I was part of the.
Was that Bardwell's house?
No, this one was. It was at some dude's house in the middle of Tennessee. It was dope. It was right outside Sevierville. It was a super dope event. And then we had our event last year, which was the TDA FPV Fest in South Carolina or North Carolina.
Oh yeah. Well, this is by far the biggest one, you said?
Yeah, this was the biggest one that we've done, and our goal with TDA, every event's going to get bigger, every event's going to get better, and it's like we're going to do 3 or 4 paid events. This is like venues, really stellar venues, where it's going to be a 3 or 4 day event, but we're going to be teaming up with a lot of crews this year and just holding like meetups, kind of like the Comfy Bando thing, or, when you do your event, I would love to get involved with that again, and just kind of, because we're building an awesome stockpile of really cool stuff for events, the tables, the canopies, the banners, the flags. So, it makes it easier for like when you guys do something, we can roll up with the trailer, and now you got all these cool dive gates, you got all the canopies, you got the tables. So it's like we want to get involved with more crews so crews can start doing this stuff, and that was one of the main things with bringing the heathens into the fold as the co-hosts, was to kind of let them see how I do it, to kind of groom them as in what it takes to put these, because I do everything on a time schedule, when to reach out to people, how to do things. And I'm hoping that people will start taking notes on this, and start hosting events themselves.
Yeah. So you plan to come to New York?
We are actually we were thinking we do have something planned for up there. It might be Jersey-ish, but might be New York, might be
I got the
Pennsylvania.
best spot in New York, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
Like I said, if everything goes the way we plan this year, at the end of the year, now I say this in all my live streams, is I don't do this for the money. You know, I mean, you can make money doing this, but for me, it's more about every penny we make goes into the events and actually purchasing things that we can use at the next event. So right now, our next big purchase is going to be a trailer where we can keep all the event gear in and kind of just like reach out to other pilots and be like, hey man, you guys find us a dope location that'll hold 100, 200 people. We'll bring the gear. Let's go.
Right.
That would definitely make it easier on us.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
were like, shit, we don't have to do anything.
I mean,
Just
dude,
gonna
it was
bring
like
all.
it was crazy enough
Well, once
organizing
again,
Rumble.
you know,
It's like
once
an
again,
FPV catering event.
pretty much. Well, that is
FPV
like,
catering.
well, that
at
is
your
like, you
service.
know, if you want to know a sneak peek into the next 3 years of Envious FPV, that is the end goal for me, is to be able to do kind of like an FPV festival thing to where, you know, crews, they come up with their, you know, we show them the ropes with ticket sales and everything. And basically they pay us to come out to where they don't have to do what I do at events. And that's run like crazy for 3 or 4 days at a time. Like, you guys want to host an event, you get with us, we talk numbers or whatever. You guys find a location and I bring the boys and, you know, I bring the crew, we set up, you know, we do all the footwork on the ground, we roll it up, and then we're off to the next one.
That'd be kind of hard to do.
Kind of
with
like a
us,
traveling
'cause-
circus.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, you're a traveling circus. That's
FPV
It's
what
like,
carnies.
it's like I want to. I know. It's kind of like the FPV Nitro Circus.
Yeah, there you go.
You got your team pilots and stuff that can hang out. Yep, that's cool. You gonna get a big bus?
We were, I have a couple connections to where, we might be. I've got a couple of really stupid and crazy ideas, but we're thinking about doing. And this is trademark, fuckos. If y'all steal my idea, I know you got it from me because y'all heard it first.
Good.
We're
It's
thinking about
recorded.
we're thinking about doing the Amtrak FPV Orient Express across the country.
That sounds cool.
So you all hop on the damn train
Like
and frickin'
starting on and like you sell packages to where we meet up at Amtrak stations across the country. We jump out, we rip, we jump back on and go to the next, you know, and just kind of go across country and come back.
That'd
Dude,
be
they
sick.
got dogs that check those trains, man.
No, that's all right.
I mean,
Do they though?
they do, bro.
Yeah.
But
Well, I know the
I've
assembly
been
does.
doing well, to tell you a quick story about how this all started. When I first got sick and I started feeling better and I really just wanted to live my life the way I wanted to, Team Drone Adventures actually started out as Greyhound FPV.
Okay.
I lost everything. You know, I'm on disability. I would get a disability check every month and I would pay all my bills. And then whatever was left over, I would call Greyhound up and say, hey, I've got $200 leaving out of Jacksonville, Florida. How far can I go round trip?
Oh, wow.
So I would buy a ticket to wherever. I'd draw a circle and pick a spot out, and I would get on a Greyhound bus. And anybody that's run a Greyhound bus, there's 4 and 5 hour layovers everywhere.
Oh,
So I would get a 4-hour layover in Louisiana, and I'd jump in an Uber and go rip a park, get back on the Greyhound, and keep on pumping. You know, so that's kind of like where this started.
I'm gonna run some videos while we're bullshitting here.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like you could almost get like 2 old school buses, like the bullnose school buses, just paint them up all trippy and just that'll be the thing. It'll be, they pay for fuel, they pay for just like an old high school field trip or whatever. You load them all up in there and go freaking cost. Then
You're
all you
thinking,
gotta
I
do
mean, you're on the same wavelength that I am. You know, it's like you can get a lot of these like tour buses and things, you know, like the buses that run the old people back and forth to the casinos. When they take those off the lot, or, you know, even the city buses, they're cheap.
Yeah.
They're ultra cheap. They got bathrooms in them. And just like you say, it's like you come up with a game, or you come up with a road trip, you know, you come up with a road plan, and then you sell tickets on this thing, and you pick people up, you drop people off, and
Oh,
you just go ripping and running across the country.
You get a special app that says, okay, the FPV bus will be in this location, blah blah blah. And just click right on the damn app.
Oh shit.
You're gonna see Jeff Hardy there with no shirt on, fucking chilling.
I was gonna ask, do you own any shirts?
I don't. I do. It's.
My man look like Elon Musk.
I get a few people that bust my balls about it, but the story about it was when I got sick. You know, I always come back to it because it was a big part of my life. I had my lungs collapsed. I had tubes sticking out of me. I was getting fed through a tube for a while. I had a bag on for a while. And it was just between the chemo and all the meds, I couldn't get it. It took me hours to put a shirt on and take it off. So it was just easier for me just not to wear a shirt, you know, and then, you know, 3 or 4 years without wearing a shirt around the house, it becomes the norm. And then all you jackasses with the Captain Nips and anytime I put a shirt on, anytime I actually wear a shirt, people are
All
like,
you jackasses.
but it kind of became my trademark, you know?
Yeah.
It's
You're
like, it's
stuck
fun.
with it now.
Yeah, it's funny when I do wear a shirt, everyone's like, oh shit, he must be sick or something's going on. He actually owns a shirt.
I mean, I know you make them and you sell them. So.
Yeah, we do. But like I said, it's kind of like become like that trademark thing with me is just, I never wear a shirt, you know?
Yeah. Hey, fuck it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's take a second to admire Danish here. Freaking
Handsome neck.
shredding
Dude, he's an
this
absolute
part.
beast, bro.
Yeah.
I love playground
He's-
rips. No.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, by the way, guys, we got to get y'all out to the fairgrounds, dude. St.
that
Johns County
Jacksonville?
Fairgrounds is bananas. We were out there all day cutting loose.
Yeah. What's out there?
We have the entire fairgrounds. It's 400 acres. It's it has trees. It's got buildings. It's got a rodeo canopy. It's bathrooms. It's power. We're actually going to hold the beginning of the summer TDA Fest there.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, we got
Oh,
Dan Z
yeah.
in the house. Yo, Dan Z's edits are always fresh, bro.
I don't ever keep up with the friggin' chat. Sorry, guys. What's up, everybody?
Dude, I can't multitask. I'll go silent for like 5 minutes, and that's because I'm trying to type 3 words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And then-
okay.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a second.
Okay.
So the other thing that I kind of want to say is there is some super awesome people in this community, man. We had so many private sponsors that, you know, there was a couple guys that gave out brand new, fully built digital quads that were just like, I'm going to send you this quad and I want you to pick a random bag out. Just throw this quad in a random bag. You know, I mean,
who owns Quad Mula?
Sean is the guy that we deal with. Dude, they went big this year at
Dude,
our
they
event.
were, yeah,
We
they
were
had a
so
bunch of
blessed to
shit.
have them out there. They gave away like 9 frames, and then they had a bunch of their pilots out there. And they're actually, for any of the guys that went to the event and ended up with a pilot bag, every one of them had a tube of like extra screws and stuff in it.
Mhm.
Well, on there's a sticker.
Shit, I got one of them somewhere.
There's a sticker and there is a number on that. Save that number. They're doing frame giveaways after the event. Right now, number 55. And then there's another Easter egg. If you get a 3mm multicolored nut that goes on a stack screw, you're winning free frames. They're going to do another round, I believe, next week.
I didn't even check mine.
Whoa.
I don't even know where mine's at.
I still got my Rampage bag in my car.
Dude, I still
Battery's
got one
still
of
in it.
I still got one of those little the coins, the drink coins from Rampage last year.
Oh,
I wonder if I can use
Gave
it.
that
You
shit.
need one of these?
I think I got a couple of them.
Speaking of
I'm
Rampage,
getting my drink
man,
on early.
Speaking of Rampage and Rotor Riot, man, I want to give them special shout out, man. I am so blown away that, you know,
Bro.
that they got involved with us on this one here, man. They
Yeah,
are,
I wanted to ask you about that. Like, tell me how that happened.
you know, I know Stacy, I know Drew, I know everybody over there, you know. I mean, we
Stacy's
go
up
to
in the
all the
chat.
quads and coffee, and you know, with them being in Florida now, that I consider them local family. You know, we send them invites to all of our events. They see what we're doing, you know, and Stacy reached out and was like, hey man, I see what you guys are doing. You're doing an amazing job, and they want to know if they can get involved. And bro, they blessed us with so much cool stuff. They sent us the big banner. They sent us a huge box of giveaway stuff. And, you know, to have a company of that magnitude even look in my direction is, it's mind-numbing to me. I don't understand it. I'm kind of an idiot. But at the end of the day, man, I love FPV, and I'm a little rough around the edges. I don't speak properly, you know, but I do have a love of the community, man. And I think that they notice that, you know, they see that we try to help out everybody. You know, that's the thing with us is when we fly, whether you're a new pilot or you've been hanging out with us, if you break your gear, all of my boys are opening up their flight bags saying, man, let's get it fixed and let's get you back in the air. So, you know, for them to notice what we're doing is a huge accomplishment, and I'm just honored to have them as a part of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. I was glad to see that, you know, involvement. I was like, I just felt good about the community and shit. I was like, you know, everybody's just getting connected and shit.
It is, and it's like, you know, I think it's really neat that, like I said, you know, one of the biggest names in FPV, they got their own stuff going on. You know, they are a business, but it's like for them to take money and product out of their personal pockets and out of their business to help support the guys like us, the guys that are up and coming, because like I watched that company from the ground up. You know, I was there when it first started. You know, I started watching them guys when they first started getting together, and to see where they're at today is like a lot of the stuff that I do, you know, and the way that I plan things kind of comes off of how they started, you know, where it's just a group of homeboys having fun, you know, traveling, and then opportunities arise and you meet new people. So, you know, for them to even look in my direction, it's a huge honor.
Well, they see what you're doing. That goes back to like what I was saying earlier, man. They see you're doing good things, and that's all it takes, man.
Well,
You gotta keep it genuine. Yeah.
I would say in the past year, you know, like I said, I knew that I'm kind of a savage, you know, I'm unfiltered. I say what's on my mind. I don't mind hurting people's feelings. I always tell people, man, I'm 50 years old. I'm all friended up, and I don't like half the ones I got now. So, but, you know, now that Team Drone Adventures is starting to gain some momentum, and, you know, we're getting some newer pilots that hang out with us, and we got this amazing team that, you know, I think it's time that I start representing something other than envious FPV. You know, there are people that are looking for our events. So it's like I had to start thinking about what I'm doing. So I think that once I kind of got into a different mindset to where if I say that I love FPV the way I do, I don't need to be popping smoke on a lot of these ass hats that put up these stupid videos, you know. So I'm still that dude. I'm still a hyena. I will pop smoke in a minute, but I think about things now before I do them.
I've slowly seen like your transition from you pushing the envious, now it's all TDA, man, and it's yeah, I've seen that. I mean, don't forget who you are. I mean, I know you're not gonna.
I'm always going to be
You're still envious. Yeah.
I'm always going to be envious FPV, but it's like,
whoa.
I'm noticing that, you know, that's where the Army thing comes back into play, that you can make bigger moves with a group than you can. It's hard to do it solo because there's just so much to do. But when you've got 20 or 30 rippers following you and doing what you're doing, and, you know, we all have the same mindset, and we're chasing the same goals. It's like we're moving mountains. We're catching attention to all these companies. And, you know, it's like like anything else, one or two bad apples in a crowd makes people judge the entire group off of your actions. And I noticed that with Team Drone Adventures, where everybody thought, since I was the spearhead of Team Drone Adventures and I'm being a prick, that everybody's a prick.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, it's thinking about our next move and representing the team and the community the way I think that we should be seen.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, don't get it twisted. We will pull over on the side of the interstate.
We'll fuck you up. We're the nicest people in the world.
No, but I mean,
I'll
we're
give you
still,
the shirt off my back.
yeah, but I mean, we're still savages. We won't roll up into any parking lot and goggle up and rip. But you know, I mean, I'm trying to do things a little different to represent, because I mean, a lot of our pilots are, you know, they've got 9-to-5s, and you know, they've got
Everybody, you know,
stuff, you know. So it's like, it's not just, when it was just me, I didn't care. I don't care. I still don't. When it's about me, I'll say and do damn near anything. But now it's like, I'm carrying a team with me. You know, the team's got my back and I got their back. So it's like, I've got to be a little bit more, I don't even know what word to use there. I got to be a little more something.
a little more,
So-
a little
well, I
more
mean,
something.
yeah, you do have to look. You got to take care of everybody.
Well, that's the other thing is, you know, we are getting more and more. I mean, just a quick, I don't like popping smoke all the time, but I mean, for a sponsor list for our events, it's the bananas, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing is, like, I got to remember that I'm representing these companies. These companies are taking money out of their pockets, and you know, I mean, yes, it is for marketing and all this other stuff. Doc, you are killing this video, bro.
Yo, for real, that little
Jeez.
maneuver was ridiculous.
But you know, that's like the other thing is, like, you know, now I've got to think about the companies that are involved. You know, we want them to feel comfortable with us representing their brand at this event.
Yeah.
So, you
Yeah,
know,
you're an extension of their name.
exactly. So
Yo,
it's like
E-Man's in the chat.
a lot of these companies come out of China, so it's different over there. They're not used to the way we cut loose here. So
Yeah. I mean, I understand you have to like uphold like a certain thing for your sponsors,
What up,
but you
Manny?
and your don't let that change who you guys were originally.
never.
You know what I mean?
That's the one
don't-
thing about us.
yeah.
We will always be grassroots. We will always be, you know, that hometown crew. I've already had this meeting with the team guys so much, you know, it's like, can we get bigger? Can we do this? Can we move to the next level? I really don't want to, man. I like
Yeah.
where we're at because
Yeah.
it's family stuff, man. E-Rod.
Yo, yeah, straight killer. He told me he was.
This is the best intro ever. I wish I had this intro.
Welcome to motherfucking Team Drone Adventures, Bando, Barbecue Bando.
That's it. That's it.
What's it called?
The big pig jig, baby. Yeah. Hell yeah. You having a good time, man?
Man, fuck great time. Food's delicious. Flight line's epic as shit. Everybody here is cool as fuck. Can't complain, man. You know.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So awesome, dude. So awesome.
Straight killer.
Oh, straight killer in the house.
I'll
That's
tell
so
you
funny,
what,
man.
man. Killa is an absolute savage, brother. He is just
He's
getting
come up
so
in the
much
last
better.
year. In the last year, man. I mean, his progress has been exponential.
Yeah.
For sure, man. It's
You know,
noticeable.
I'm really blessed to have him as a TDA pilot. You know, me and him has had some pretty good one-on-one talks, and you know, I'm watching this dude just elevate as a pilot. You know, it's like he's chasing his FPV dream, man, and it's all coming true for him. He's an absolute savage on the sticks.
Yeah. Well, he's got you guys pushing him. You know.
Beast mode.
I think that's always the first step in someone's evolution is having that right circle of people who really like
Right.
Yep.
push you along. You know.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know, I noticed that even with my progression is like when I hang out with a certain group of guys, I absolutely go. I don't care no fucks given. I will bend everything I own to hit those lines. And
It's
to
so
watch
funny.
these guys fly, it's like I'm super alpha, so it's like I can't have no one outdo me. If I see them hitting a trick, it's like I'm either gonna blow my shit up or I'm gonna go for it, but I'm not gonna sit back and just let them get away with that.
I'm gonna try my hardest. Damn it.
Especially like when they come to my flying spots, it's like there is no way I'm letting someone from out of town just come up here and just destroy this spot. Me
Like,
not
yeah,
at least
wow.
go for it.
Man, it's funny you say that because a friend of mine just came back. He was away for taking care of family.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Not cool.
Talking about Alex?
is back today. Yeah, Alex is back today. He was out with me flying and fucking, first pack, I broke a motor. Third pack, I broke 2 motors. And then I had no quads. So
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude, when we go back to this venue, bro, we have got some surprises for you. It's gonna be nuts.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Dude, watching Straight Killer fly, man, makes me upset that I didn't fly more.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
is he in the chat right now?
He
Yeah,
was in the
He
chat.
was.
He was in chat like right before I played his video.
Dude, I want to go sneaky peek this spot, man.
Sneaky peek.
Yeah.
Roll up on it. Spot rate.
It is. I mean, they're ultra. I will tell you this, guys. They are ultra cool with you going there. What I tell everybody is just please clean up after yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
big.
biggest thing out there is
Showing respect.
well, there's a lot of private businesses out here that are, so it's like there's it's a ghost town.
Oh!
Sorry. That infinity tunnel was so ridiculous.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was tight, dude.
But yeah, they're pretty cool with people going out there, but it's just being respectful. I will tell you this. The sheriff's department trains their dogs and stuff, and they do tactical stuff out there.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you might take that trip and not be able to fly that property at all because they're doing tac stuff out there.
Yeah.
Shit.
I probably wouldn't go there unless I let you know anyways.
Oh yeah, well, it's all good, brother. Like I said, we're gonna be we've got some stuff brewing in the future that this might become a TDA spot.
Yeah.
Like they only run 2 things out there a year, so we're thinking about possibly having like an FPV getaway spot out there, kind of ish, for like just for pilots.
Didn't Quad Mula sponsor Straight Killer?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Sponsored by. Wow, I just totally missed that giant letter.
It says it right there.
Well, because I remember talking to him about it the other day.
Yeah, he
hey,
just
yo,
got
he
picked
ain't
up.
even looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just got picked up by Quad Mula, I think last month, man.
That's pretty dope, man.
Quad Mula's making some moves. They're picking up some pretty dope pilots.
Yeah,
For sure.
I mean, dude, Kevin's been pushing his frames too, man. Woodchuck.
Well,
is-
he's been on the sly for about 2 years now, just kind of moving those chess pieces around, and I think that he's finally got the frame and got things dialed into where he can feed the masses, where it's not overwhelming.
Dude, I mean, it's not easy to do. That's for
It's
sure.
not.
No. So,
It's
and
not, man. That dude works. That dude is, every day he's either in the 3D lab or he's cutting carbon or, but he's been building up a pretty solid team himself. I just got picked up by Woodchuck last month, and he's in the process of building a team as well.
So that right there is what gets me confused, though. Is you got 15 teams around. Why don't you all just join up together?
Well, because it's kind of, we're all different brands, and his now Woodchuck is a business, his CNC and his laser stuff is an actual business where we call it a team, but to be honest with you, it's more of a crew. I do everything out of my personal pocket when it comes to, well, we have other guys that kind of like, they use their money as well, but there is being a team pilot for Team Drone Adventures, it isn't like being on GemFan or, a company sponsorship where you're getting gear, but it's like, what comes with being a TDA pilot is like discounted prices when we go out of town for Airbnbs, or I'll pick a meal up here or there, or, when we get merch, I kind of try to pick up for that. And, our sponsors, I have my own personal sponsors, but the big list of sponsors is more for the events. So our team guys kind of get to reap the benefits on that as well.
Yeah.
It's, even though that these companies are sponsoring the events, they know who the team guys are. So now you've got a better chance of picking up a personal sponsor just because you're involved with TDA.
Yeah. So you're like a model and an agency broker.
Kind of, and that's what I tell my team guys, that it's like, I'm in pretty good with a lot of these companies. I stay up late talking to, the companies in China, and I'm always sending them our pilots' names. And it's like, guys, I'm the dude that's going to put my foot in the door. Now it's up to you. They know who you are. They know that you rep the crew. So now it's like, it's up to you to show them what you're really about.
Yeah.
So that's what I hope.
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
My dream for TDA is it's kind of a springboard for pilots to pick up sponsorships.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely cool. I mean, but that goes back to us, everyone supporting everyone. If you're a shredder, you need to be known.
It is, and that's what's really awesome about it, is just on Team Drone Adventures, man, we support each other. That's for sure. I mean, our group chat is always on fire. If someone drops a video, everybody's sharing it, everybody's posting, and it's not just about you. It's about that's what the 22s on the back of our jerseys represent, and that's 2x2. Everybody asked me about it. It's 2x2 because that's the way we roll. When you see one Team Drone Adventure pilot somewhere close by, there's going to be another one. When one falls, we pick you up,
We're having heads going through it right now.
Well, guys, I hate to cut this short on my end, but I have got to get out of here. I got a business call coming up shortly. Thank you guys so much for the invite, man. This was so dope. I hope to do this again, man, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure, man. Pleasure having you, bro.
I appreciate you coming
All
on,
right,
bro.
guys. As always, I always end mine out. Spend time with friends and family. Tomorrow isn't promised to anybody. I'm Envious FPV. Check me out at teamdroneadventures.org. Team Drone Adventures on Facebook. Envious FPV on all platforms. Thank y'all for having me, man. This has been super dope. I wish the best for y'all. I'll see y'all soon.
Yep.
All right,
Touch,
bro.
man.
Take it easy, man.
All right,
See you
y'all,
soon.
man. Have a great one.
Yep. Bro, we need an outro.
We need an
We
outro.
need an outro for sure.
Jeff, you're supposed to be gone.
I'll just put the, All right, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to,
Good to see you. Come back again.
We're just gonna take his voice and like sub it over top of us. So his outro, just gonna put it over top of us. That's funny.
Oh shit, that is funny.
All right.
Hell
Be right
yeah.
back, guys.
All right, no problem. Careful.
You're lost.
Good luck. You're shaking more
Run
than
it.
twice you're playing with.
Hey.
Oh, please.
Well, it was cool having Jeff on for a minute.
For sure,
Yeah,
man.
man.
The dude's bigger than life, man.
For sure. It's always like a fresh reminder to like, not minimize the things that you do in life,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This spot is sick. Looks like the old concrete bando that Edwin used to fly.
Me and Reckinson shared these functions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you
we
share?
as soon as we get frustrated with our 3D printers, we just go and get another one.
Oh yeah.
That's just too much work, man.
Oh, what'd you do with the broken one?
I made it disappear.
Did you give it to Jasper?
I had to get it taken care of. Yeah, bury that bitch.
Dump him in the river.
Hey, it's swimming with the fishes right now. Along with like 50 lipos.
Sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep.
Well, make like a tree and get the fuck out of here.
Hey, fucking leave.
So I have to say, that guy, he's a hell of a talker.
Oh yeah.
For sure, man.
Fuck yeah. Jeff loves to talk about FPV, man.
Dude, he's a good dude, man.
He's got energy like a motherfucker.
Right?
For FPV though, bro.
I'm sure you started talking to him about cooking and stuff like that, he's gonna go off too.
Be like, listen, Chipotle is the best spice.
Yeah. All right.
Fuck Chipotle. Let me tell you about fucking Chipotle.
Hey.
Yo, have you ever heard of Bubba Coos?
Bubba Q's?
You know, there's one by
Bubba
me. Yeah.
Coos? Oh, it's fucking fire.
Yeah.
Is it Bubba
there's one over
Q's?
here. It's Bubba Q's.
Bubba Coos.
Motherfucker, it's barbecue like barbecue.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Yes,
Bro,
it is.
they serve barbecue,
No.
don't they? Tell me they don't serve barbecue food.
I don't think they serve barbecue food.
It's
No, they
just sell
barbecue.
burritos.
What do you mean? Have you even been there?
Chipotle on
burritos.
crack, yeah.
Oh, Bubba, I know what you're talking about. It's a
Bubba
completely...
Coos burritos.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
Bubba.
okay.
Get the fuck
But-
out of here, yo.
Dude, Bubba Q's is also a thing.
Yeah, it's a barbecue.
Yeah, it's a barbecue
No,
joint.
no, this shit's like Chipotle. That's the only reason I said that. Bubba Coos burritos.
Yeah, I was surprised when that shit popped up over by me. It's been around for a bit. It's still open too. I'm like, shit.
Wait, Bubba
Shit, though.
Q's or Bubba Q's?
Bubba Coos,
The burritos?
Oh, okay.
Bubba
the
Coos.
burrito spot. Yeah.
Fire.
I don't know, but that food truck over the weekend was pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that for sure is the ticket there.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
For any event, fuck trying to buy shit and cook and do all that. That's the way to go for sure. They had
Yeah.
fire breakfast, fire lunch, fire dinner, like tons of choices. They were cool. I mean, they were super cool people.
Yo, so you think we can get away camping at the Rumble in the Jungle spot?
Probably not, but we could probably camp nearby. I mean,
Like, is there a campsite there? I mean,
yeah, there is a campsite. There's a campsite literally down the road.
really?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
We should definitely try to do like a whole weekend thing.
Oh, you want to do a 72-hour thing?
Oh, I mean, I don't know what the lighting situation would be.
We could be the second people to run the 72-hour flight line.
Nah, that's his
Oh.
thing.
It's trademarked.
Yo,
Yeah.
Rumble is literally in front of a church. Like, we would be fucking
Oh,
pissing
during
off
church.
people on Sunday morning.
Oh yeah, on
Oh.
Sunday morning. Oh shit, that's right.
Oh, it's got the sake. The
That's
sake.
right. Sake's
I'm over
warm.
here. I'm over here finishing off our Modelo's from this past week.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yo, are they still cold in the Skydock cooler?
Dude, I mean the Cokes in there. I took them out, but the Cokes are definitely kind of chilly, man. I reached my hand in it earlier. I was like, dang, this cooler is fucking.
Hey.
Granted, it's been like 40 degrees in the morning, so. But yeah. I just gotta say to everybody that was videos that we played, I wasn't really paying attention to the names, but everybody was shredding it. Dude, Dan Z though. Dan Z's video.
Yo, that was ridiculous.
he hit that freaking hole. I'm sitting there trying to talk to Jeff, and he hit that hole. I was almost speechless for a second.
Catch your breath.
And then there's
What your
another
mom
one.
said.
Oh!
And it comes out.
And it comes out. Just walked right into it.
On tour this year.
Yeah, we fucking made it almost a whole stream.
Jeez. Almost.
Almost.
I knew it was coming somewhere.
God damn it.
Oh, shit.
Look at that. Oh, shit. What did he
Oh,
hit there?
shit.
What? Oh, he hit the sprinkler. Fuck you, sprinkler.
Yo, this spot looks dope.
Yo, this
An
is.
apartment complex.
Oh.
I know everyone probably saw it, but that new Steel video that they just had out of them diving with Kevin and
Oh yeah, Phantom.
with Phantom and them, they hit in that dive. It was like through a window, power loop back through a window and down a stairwell.
Sick.
It was, yeah, I watched the whole video. This shit was
Yeah.
awesome. Dude, where is this spot? It's like tropical, but not. Is it abandoned?
It definitely looks like a bando now. There's not a fucking car in the parking lot. Except for theirs.
There's no dog. They're like,
I
you don't
think
belong here.
I think Bannister's in the. I think he's in the chat. Fuck. Where the hell?
That was
Bannister,
savage. Like it.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
pretty sweet.
Bannister, what's up with this spot?
Oh,
So
here
what's
we go.
everybody's plans for St. Patty's Day?
Drink
Nada.
green beer and fucking wear green.
We're green.
All right. I don't think I own anything green. I'm gonna get pinched.
Shit.
Oh, look at that little pond right there.
Oh shit.
Is that? I thought that was a hole. I think I'm delayed again.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo,
Yo.
What?
nothing.
What's going on?
Nothing.
What's going on?
Nothing. I thought I fucked something up, but I didn't.
Bro, E-Man, we gotta get you down here to DJ for us once.
Yo.
MC Manny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rumble in the Jungle.
Yeah.
Looking for what? When are we gonna have another one? Soon?
You gotta
No.
do it after Rampage, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel
We
like
gotta,
there's
like-
too much going on.
Yeah, we gotta compete with everybody nowadays,
I'm
man.
saying.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's no competing.
I
It's not a
mean,
competition. It's
at
not a
least-
competition.
at least ours is free.
We don't want to. We don't want to cause. We
Damn
don't want to
it.
cause FPV event fatigue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, is there such a thing though?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Jay,
So,
you
like-
coming to Rampage this year? Probably not because of the baby.
I'm still debating it.
No, he's coming because of the baby.
Yep.
Wait, you can't. We're gonna have a nice little.
He's gonna
spot.
come and sleep the whole time because he's not gonna be getting any sleep.
I'm like, yo, guys, it's the best sleep I've ever had. Thanks for
Oh
bringing
my
me.
god, yes.
I'll have a tent set up for you. You can go cuddle with Guy Dizzy over here.
Hey.
Yo, what the? We need to get a hold. We need to see if little Chris wants to go.
Yes.
Where, Rampage?
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't go last year, did he? Where is he?
No, he
He's not even
didn't. He's What do you mean? Where is he?
Where he wasn't. He's not in the chat. He
No,
usually
he-
pops in for a little while.
I know he's skating a lot lately. He's probably on dad duty a lot too, and fucking
Loving life.
yeah. I saw him. We saw him recently. He was like, he was chilling. Had his little fucking Sauron.
Surround.
Yo, there's a bunch of people that ride through downtown with those things, just like popping wheelies.
Yeah.
Popping wheelies.
Mama's like, bring the baby.
Popping wheelies.
As long as
Fuck
you're gonna
that.
babysit.
It's like, we leaving the baby.
Yeah.
Trust me. I mean, I already talked to Edwin about that. I'm like, I don't know how people are gonna cope
Later,
in a
man.
room with a baby crying.
I'm saying, a fresh baby.
Yep, fresh baby too. Fresh out the box. Hey.
Dan Z said he's gonna bring something sick. Yeah. Dan Z, man, fucking hitting that hole, that gap. It was like a memorable moment.
Hey, FPV Mama, if you're listening, just want to make sure that we get the cabin at the end again. The one all the way on the end.
Yo, can we set up a tent behind that cabin?
Yeah, can we get? Yeah, Mom, can we get some VIP?
Me and Mark. Yeah, I need a VIP tent.
That's the VIP camping area.
My camper's tiny.
Just me and Mark. And Jay, if you want
Jay,
to.
yeah.
Oh, Starkey in the house.
Yeah, Starkey, what's up? And I told Josh, I said, we're just gonna, like, you're gonna be sleeping there, and then me and Sky Dizzy are just gonna be like little dogs and cuddle up to the foot of your bed. You're gonna wake up and we're gonna be Hey.
Yo, wait, I got a big problem here. As Flexo, did I not get a video from Flexo?
Flexo.
Bro, better submit that video.
Oh, we got the fire pit back there. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the fire pit's like a permanent fixture, no?
Put Dan Z in our trailer. He belongs in our, well, if there's room, you know.
Put him in the hallway. Put him in the hallway. What'd you do? You break it? Oh, there you go.
Starkey. I feel like we need to go to fucking Denver. Like all of us.
Fucking love that intro. Yeah, dude. That's Starkey. What's up, bro? Throw a FPV event in Denver somewhere. What do we got out there? Anything?
Yo, for real, man. We'll fucking come out there.
They got mountains.
They got mountains.
Not even an event. Yeah, I know. Build your long range quads. No, they don't. They got drift cars too. Check this shit out.
Isn't Denver like flat and then like the mountains are just like in the background? Like, isn't that how it is?
I have no clue. I've never been.
Dude, I want to go chase some drift cars. Is drift going on this weekend?
I got drift this weekend at Orlando. I'm just going to chill though. Yeah, it's like spring break bash. I think CJ's locked it down though. I think he's.
I heard that shit's sold out.
Yeah. I'm going to hang, man.
Yo, dude, CJ, Marcella, and Net FPV, they're always out there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that Corvette, freaking ripping. Looks like he killed somebody in the back of that car. Doesn't it? It looks like they whacked him.
It's the murderous Corvette.
Yeah. Flexo, did you put in a video?
I didn't get a Flexo video.
Flexo, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
I want to see
Every time Flexo
report.
doesn't send a video, we're gonna fucking give him shit in the chat. Yeah, you know what I want to bring back that didn't really work out that well, but I feel like it could.
What?
Roast my quad, man.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, man. Because I know you see.
Let's play, and everybody was like, "Oh, that quad is nice." We're like,
yeah.
No, pick something out bad.
People are sending me nice pictures of quads, like, "Oh, there's not really much to roast here."
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
I think everybody cares about their shit too much, though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, gotta stop caring, man.
So it's hard.
You gotta stop caring. You gotta beat the crap out of it even more than you already do.
Oh,
in fact, you're gonna get roasted if your quad's really clean. So we're just gonna say you can't fly.
You ain't fucking flying hard enough. Get out there.
And on today's episode of I don't rip FPV, I just build nice looking drones.
Alrighty, man. Later,
there are
bro.
a lot of guys that'll like that, though.
Hey, man. Later, buddy.
Yeah, they're fucking scared of fucking bending a propeller.
Okay, that's what we need to do. Sorry, what?
Go ahead.
No, you go.
No, you go.
No, you go. No, but that's what we need to do is we need to get like epic crashes. So you need to have flight footage of the crash and then the aftermath of the fucking crash.
We want to see crash
So we can talk shit about the crash too?
So
Yeah.
so well, what they do, and then we can like vote on who had the most epic crash, and then you're cooler than the rest of them, basically.
All right. All right. We'll bring Dan C on for the roast my quad. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
Roast my crash and quad.
crash and quads.
Yeah.
Dude,
crash
this
and
guy
quad.
is fucking drifting a station wagon. He's got to be the coolest motherfucker around.
Yo, what's
Look
up
at
with
yeah.
the green smoke and shit? Is the camera lens fucked up somewhere, or like,
Nah, dude, it's in the tires.
well, they put like dye on the tires or something?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
see. I
Oh.
don't see green smoke.
You didn't see the green? I've seen like a bunch of green smoke.
Mama, good night.
All right. Good night, Stacy.
Bye, Stacy.
Thanks for stopping by. See you next weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Quads and
Quads
Coffee.
and coffee. Yep.
I didn't get the memo for that.
Well, is it up online yet?
Yeah, they only posted it a few days ago, I think.
Bracket. Man, I want a drift car. The Mini won't drift.
Put some more horsepower in
I was
it. It will.
drifting today on the sim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got a freaking LS in that one though. See it sticking out of the top there?
Yeah.
He's got V8 in that thing. Oh.
You know, I don't think drifting is the most fun thing you can do in a car. Like, I appreciate it.
What's the most fun thing you can do? Go
Circuit.
fast?
Fucking rally.
Circuit racing. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
circuit racing.
Rally.
Oh yeah, that is definitely
I think rally would definitely be it. Josh, I didn't tell you, man. I found this dirt road going over by my buddy's house. I sent the Mini at like 80 mile an hour down that bitch. Like jumping it and everything. It was so
Oh,
bad. I mean, that poor car, man. I gotta do all of these struts on it and shit. The
Oh,
front
my
bumper got
goodness.
fucked up. Oh, yeah.
Man, I got a rally video for you motherfuckers. Hold up.
Or
Starkey,
Swedish
that was-
folk
that
race.
was sick, man.
Danish, you
Yeah.
have me intrigued. What is a Swedish folk race?
What the hell? Is that what rally? Is that what they call rally?
Ooh, full contact Corey.
I'm intrigued.
Come out here to the park, try to
Vibes.
get some packs in, and
Okay.
well, I was able to get a few packs in until lost the prop nut.
Flashback.
Yo, is this the dude that flies the kites?
I don't know.
Dude.
Oh man. Oh. Skirt.
I hate that walk right there. Oh, he's making it back. No.
Just walk for it, dude. It's not working.
Go get that shit.
And I don't have any, so I guess
I hate that shit when you crash and then you're like, it was the simplest crash, and then you try to turtle mode, and then it's like you just get that little wobble or something. You're just like, oh man, something's fucked up.
Oh, there's the kites. Yep. He
Kite
should
guy.
strap.
I
He should
told you.
strap a VTX and a camera on that. Just for shits and
Yes.
giggles.
Just
Yeah.
to show us.
Yeah. Back to steel. That's what you should do. We see the kite and we're all quiet.
Yeah. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
What will they chase the cheese down the hillside? What are we talking about?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
gotta
never
watch
seen
that.
the
You gotta watch that video. Yeah.
the cheese wheel race, man?
It's just
and
funny.
Whoever wins gets the wheel of cheese.
No, all right. This stream is about to get fucking weird, man.
We were talking about furries earlier. We're watching kites now. Got to steal. That's awesome.
Oh my god. Oh, I've seen videos of that. That shit looks brutal, man.
Do they have like custom kites?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah. He's like stopping it like 2 inches from the ground.
Cheese rolling. is what it's called.
Yeah. Freestyle.
What the hell? Why does this exist?
So, Dr. Seal, I thought you're supposed to like cut someone else's string with your kite. I thought that was the whole point of it.
You're thinking of the paper fighting kites.
Well, I thought they were like this. The strings are made of like glass or something. And you're supposed to like saw the other person's glass string, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, not with these kites. The ones you're thinking of are like literally made of sticks and paper.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because like there was a guy that used to fly FPV around these parts, and then he quit and started doing that. I just remember being like, what? Yo, that was a downgrade. You went from FPV to papers and sticks in the air. Like popsicle sticks and fucking construction paper and shit. I don't know. I could be exaggerating a little bit, but
Old Dr. Steele over here looking like he's like conducting an orchestra.
yeah. No, this is cool as shit. This is yeah.
Gotta feel the wind.
Fighting kites. This one's freestyle. I got you.
Oh, don't worry, Danzy. I got a cheese run video on the queue. I'm waiting. I can't wait to see it.
Who was talking about the furries wrestling earlier?
That was Danzy.
I want to see a fox beat up a cat. Let's do this shit.
Yo, that was wild.
Bro, the kite costs about the same as a quad. How much is the kite?
What?
No
Like
way.
full built or just frame?
Fuck that. This is a video of mine from a while back.
Oh, this is out this way.
That's in Ocala.
Yeah,
National
this is out.
Forest.
Video.
Yeah.
Did she say relax?
She said red line.
Oh.
Yeah, she hit the fucking red line.
As you bite your tongue off right there, you hit a big ass bump.
Yeah, right?
Yo, for real. That shit was so crazy.
Oh, shit.
That was insanity.
Just almost hit the tree, no worries. You gotta go hauling ass through there, huh?
Where is this? Oh, he left. Oh, this spot doesn't exist anymore.
No way. It does.
I'm just talking shit. Yeah.
You said no way? Yeah, I mean, the fucking ghost town.
Yeah. This definitely looks like Ocala.
You said 350 for the kite. That's not bad, I guess.
For frickin' like a material and some sticks.
No, for his kite.
Look at that. Are you in the car right now?
No possible way I was gonna fuck it. You like that Johnny shot though? That drop in?
Yeah. It was definitely
See, like that Johnny shot.
It was definitely-
That's my favorite shot, dude. Except this one I have in my head. So much fun, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to chase the car while I was in it, but dude, it's fucking impossible.
Bouncing around everywhere.
Bro, it was just wild. It's just like at one point, I couldn't even, I couldn't fly. I just like had the radio up in the air because I'm just like, look, I can't even I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a pit of doom right there.
Yeah, well, it's only like a foot, a few inches deep. And I would just turn to a bando video. No more ralliers. Oh shit.
I wonder where that is exactly. Is that out by the bombing range?
I have no idea, to be honest. I was just in for the ride. But this long ass corridor was like pretty amazing.
That's sick.
Look at that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's sick.
So when I was a kid, you used to be able to run all that with your four-wheelers and dirt bikes and shit, but now they're all, they set forestry out there to find you and shit. I used to do that, just, like, I'd go out in the morning with me and my buddies on my dirt bike and just be gone, like, all day. We'd have a four-wheeler following us with gas cans and shit. Just be gone.
Wow, it's really crazy. Such a straight road just to nowhere.
So you see how that's all cleared off to the left right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got these fucking black beetles and they eat all of that shit. And they have to chop it down so we don't destroy the rest of the forest.
Oh wow. Dude.
2 years ago.
Sweet. Hey, relax.
Who
Who is this? Hold on.
years later.
Al Mac.
2 years
FPV.
later.
What makes up the cake? It is an Apex with Mr. Steel Motors, the new FetTech 65 amp ESC, and the cherry on top.
Okay.
Well.
This guy.
Is he in here?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
He helped me set up my first Alpha FetTech Quad because nobody else had a video on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched his video, and I mean, it wasn't exactly how mine was because it was a little bit older when it like first came out. But yeah, like nobody had a fucking video on it. He did, and I was like, oh shit.
How's that new 65 amp ESE, man? I'm curious.
I don't know. I want to know too. Can you feel the difference?
Yeah. Do you feel more confident not popping one?
I gotta get one to try one and just see what kind of beating it takes. You know, I'm gonna put it on my my smooth style that I need to replace on now.
I let Bruce fly my quad today, my FetTech quad today.
Yeah.
Dude, right into the top of a fucking tree, man. I'm like,
no.
I got my action on it and everything. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn. And he's like, it's so, I kind of forced it on him. He's like, I don't want to fly it. I'm like, dude, you got to see how good the frame is, man. You got to fly this new stuff. He flies Apex. And he's flying and he's getting confident. You know what I mean? Because that bitch is locked in, right? And he's like, oh. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm in a tree. I'm like, at the muscle, bro. I had to turtle mode the shit out of it. He's like, I don't want to pop your ESC or nothing. It was my FetTech one. I just put that bitch in turtle mode. All the way one direction, spun it out of the damn tree.
Oh shit. Yo, if you guys aren't subbed to DMZ, head over there, sub to that man. 2 away from 800, let's get him there.
I mean, honestly, anybody's videos that go in here, y'all need to sub to it. Yeah, it's just the way it works.
Pretty much got most of the entire videos on the internet on this stream right here. Solid ripping every pack.
Danish over here talking to his dog and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig the music for sure. I feel like this is a great music for FPV. It's like old school chill ass beat, hip hop.
Damn, we got that Kiss Ultra too, bro.
Got that copyright strike coming on the way, sir.
Special delivery.
Yeah, I was thinking, do you guys, do you think we should move the stream to like fucking Twitch or something? Because on Twitch we can play like any kind of content and like it doesn't matter.
What is it gonna do? Like on here? Have you gotten anything like silenced or anything?
Yeah, like sometimes the video will get like censored or muted or whatever in certain countries. I mean, in the U.S., it's not really gonna make a difference.
Every single flight you've ever seen, I was always testing something or worried about how it was going to fly. Rarely did you ever see a flight that I was literally just going out to enjoy a fucking flight. I think that's all changed now. I'm always in search of the perfect tune, a perfect quad, a perfect feel. I never had it before until I went to Kicks, the first time. Then FetTech dropped with a T4 with the FetTech firmware, and it was just constantly tuning, and it was back to just looking for a tune like I did in the beta flight days. That's the Kiss Ultra, man.
Yo, you just gotta fly, bro. Fuck the tune. Send it.
Nah, you gotta have a tune, man.
Bro, tune don't mean shit after the first 4 or 5 crashes.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, you gotta keep tuning it. Yeah.
You gotta tune
That's
it
the
for.
thing, though. Exactly. For perpetuity, I mean, like, you know.
I mean,
So
you
you're
don't
saying
need a tune if you buy FetTech, you know.
Well, you're saying tune it after it's broken in, essentially, right?
All right, but I'm saying, like, you break it in, and then, like, your next crash, your quad, you might, you know, you could delaminate an arm, like the ends of the arms, or like whatever could happen, you know. But like, it could just bring it to that next point where it's going to require more tuning, and then just like you're going to constantly be chasing that tune, and you can't really get the full experience because you're too busy trying to like dial shit out, you know. I mean, let me not say you don't get the full experience, because some people, that's just what they enjoy. They just like fucking around with their shit. But like, I don't know, for me, I stopped tuning my quads. My regular quads, I stopped tuning them after like, what is it? The 3.5.7. Once I went over to 4.2.
No more tuning?
Nah, hell no. It's too much work.
Too much work.
I mean, all of my shit like has flown pretty good out the box. Like I never really have. I don't fucking tune nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it is doing something that requires tuning, though, I know there's something wrong with it.
Right.
Like you can tune out like certain, you know, phenomenon, I guess, if you want to say, but it just means like the fact that it's happening in the first place, something's wrong with the build.
My fucking props won't like on a heavy downfall where they, you know, I try not to get that prop wash. I try to just tune that out a little bit.
Oh yeah, I don't even care about prop wash anymore. That's like,
yeah,
I'm done with that shit.
I don't care about
fly
fucking
right outside of
vibrations. Anything.
I don't like feeling it when I'm flying. You know what I mean?
You got to go outside your dirty air, man.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I've tuned a quad. Okay, both actually.
Yo, we gotta clip that.
Yo, be easy. I'm a couple beers in right now. Both true stories.
Well, we know where his head's at.
Oh my god, I'm about to run that back on the chat, bro.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dying.
Okay, so cheese rolling.
Oh man, I'm putting that clip all over the internet tomorrow. Oh, I need another wine.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Catch up, Ed. That hurts.
All right, let's see this cheese rolling. All right, guys, FPV portion of the stream is over. We're just gonna watch stupid shit.
Hey, Ed, cheers.
Roll the cheese. Roll the cheese. Oh my god.
How many? Oh my god.
How steep is the
Are
hill?
they supposed to fucking flip, or what do they do? What is going on? He looks like he's.
I think it's so. Yeah, they're sliding down on their ass. It's steep as shit. It just doesn't look like it.
What the fuck? I feel like I want to see this in slow motion with that one song by Enya playing.
Oh my god. She looks like. broke her.
Oh
fucking
my
neck.
All right, I
fuck.
need to know.
He's good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, what are the statistics? Like, how many people go home with broken bones and shit?
How many people go home?
Yeah.
How many people make it home?
Look at
All right,
he's like,
Oh, this guy came straight off the Amazon delivery truck. Oh shit.
How many fucking people
Die.
died? Yeah.
I feel like you could break your
Everybody
neck.
dies.
Look,
why did he bring his backpack?
What do you win though?
it's Jonah
The
Hill.
cheese. You get the
Dragon
cheese
rice.
wheel.
Oh, yo,
Oh my god.
that
my
dude
man.
just fucking scorpion so hard.
Dude, he's full sending it. I mean, could you imagine as a oh my god, I can't watch this shit.
He's like a professional.
People are like, I'm gonna win it this year. I'm gonna break every bone, but I'm gonna win.
But does somebody walk around and check to make sure there aren't any random rocks?
Yeah, like who checks the hill?
We have hill checkers.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
gotta have the
bro.
hill checkers.
Oh shit.
Oh,
How many-
she's eating.
How many paramedics are there?
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
How do you
That's
even
they're all
get
racist.
insurance for an
The-
event
the
like
hill-
this?
The
Right?
hill's right next to the hospital.
They're like, so what's in your event? What does it involve? Oh, it's just mainly just us throwing ourselves down a hill.
That better
many
be
people
some
died?
good. It better be some good frickin' cheese. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, the
That
best.
cheese better
There it
be worth
is.
something.
There it
I'm gonna
goes.
flip
Are
it.
they like? Are they running? Are they chasing after the cheese? This
You gotta
is
keep up with it.
fascinating.
Oh, he's doing. Oh, he thought he had it.
Whoa.
Then he got this guy.
What in the fuck?
Whoa, dude.
There I go. Dudes are descending.
My goodness gracious.
Telemetry loss.
Good night.
I love how they thought this was like a good choice of music.
Oh, Joseph
Yeah, right.
Dahari in the chat. Where in the hell did you walk in? That was crazy, boy. What in the hell was that? Oh my.
That bigger dude
Body.
broke his
Yo.
whole freaking body. Yeah.
Okay, so the next best thing that's on TV right now. Have you seen the slap contests?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
those are wild, man.
Oh
Where they
yeah.
knock
dude.
each other
yeah,
out and shit.
yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck. I came across that the other day, and this one dude, like, they're literally like, how many are you going? He's like, I'm going on 2. And he goes, 1, fucking smacks the shit out of this guy, and he just like comatose, falls back. Like with an open hand smack, knocking people out.
Ah, so brutal, man.
God, it is. And then there's one guy I seen on the internet, his whole fucking face, like, just swollen as fuck, dude. And he just takes another hit. And they show it in slow-mo, man. It's like your whole skull is like going sideways and shit. It's like
Yeah.
you didn't even know the human face could do that.
Yeah.
So that's I think it's called is it slap boxing, I guess, or just
It's not. It's just like I don't know what it's called. It's extreme slapping. I don't. It's a fucking. It's a sport. Dude.
So there's a variation of that game where they do a round of slapping and then they play a game of chess.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
So they do a round of slapping.
Extreme chess.
There's like 5 or 10 minutes on the clock for chess, right? And they'll do like a round of slapping and then they'll do a round of chess and then they'll go after a couple minutes, they'll go back to slapping and then they'll go back to the same chess game. So just like I think they go back and forth
Oh, my
3 or 4
goodness.
times and it's like you either get checkmated or you get fucking slapped like into unconsciousness and it's pretty hilarious.
That doesn't sound fun though.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I don't know. They have a box.
No,
They have a
it's-
boxing version of that, which is where that came from.
Yeah.
I think the boxing is pretty funny too.
Yeah. Yo, Jay, how's that quad coming, man?
Yo, for
I'm
real.
curious now. You've been working on that damn thing. I just see
Coming
your.
along, man.
Is it? What are
I'm
you
about to
building?
make these 90-degree solder joints. I'm about to try out right now.
Uh oh.
90-degree solder joints.
Yeah. So I'm splicing some wires, but I'm gonna splice them at 90 degrees.
That sounds
See
like
if
a
that
bad
works
idea.
out. You think so?
Yeah.
Fuck. Too late.
It's like a. I don't know.
I already cut for the length, but I'm making another like a 360 drone.
And one of the Insta 360 drones.
Yeah, I got that. What is that? The Insta 360, the 1R.
Yeah.
It's just been sitting there for a bit, and I don't know if you've been seeing those 360 videos that have been coming out lately. Have you seen the ones like with the car? I forgot the pilot's name. Like I think it's Emil or some shit like that. Where he's like flying underneath the BMW.
Oh yeah, you showed us that video. Dude, that was freaking sick. Yeah,
we were
it's like
expecting that for a while.
Yeah, it's the loop. We thought it was fake. Did we show that on the stream? I don't think we showed it on the stream.
Yeah, we did,
because
because if there was a face on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was where there's like.
I thought that was after.
I definitely want to start making some stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just need somebody to edit my videos. Who in here wants to edit all my trash?
That's what I need too, man.
Dude, go on Fiverr.
Oh, like the $5 or the $10 edits or something like that.
Well, I mean, there's a variety of options. It's not only $5. You could pay $100 if you want.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm trying to see some 3D drift chasing. Could you fucking imagine that?
Dude, Luke's gonna do it. Luke's gonna.
Bro.
Luke's got it.
Luke's got it.
Like 3D drone.
3D
like
drone.
3D
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like chasing like right in front of the fucking car?
Backwards?
Upside down?
Yeah.
Flexo, you gotta get on it, man.
Yeah, Flexo. Get on that.
My homeboy's catching up on you, buddy.
Dude, your edits are fucking great.
He said my edits are trash. You can also make yours look small feet trash. Deal. Where do I sign up?
I mean, it's probably better than what I'm coming out with right now, which is nothing.
Bro, I gotta run this back because this shit was pretty mind blowing.
I want to be able to focus on it. It was at a time in my life where I couldn't pay attention. You're flying the wrong front, man. I'm saying. No offense to Danny.
I got some props on the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Need some lipos.
You got lipos?
Oh shit. I got a few lipos. We should have a rampage prep party. It's just like a soldering party.
Dan, I kind of like how the color is on this too, or lack thereof. I don't like it. Mono.
Big.
Yeah. Dude, he's got the big ass building. Will bro. What's up, man?
Oh shit, where's Will been?
Dan C said he's been beating it.
Yeah.
I've been beating it too, Dan.
Some of us don't have a choice.
Mark's trying to do squat.
Yeah.
Yo, the drop down the staircase was my favorite, probably.
Dan, you gotta hit me up about one of my frames, man. I need some shredders to test it.
That spot is sick. That in and out.
Will, bro, your videos are always sideways on Instagram.
Oh, God.
Why do you do that, man? I love watching your shit, but it's sideways.
Turn it fucking sideways, bro.
Oh,
well, we have fucking...
There it is!
Oh, my God. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Let's bring that back. Let's bring that back.
Oh, alright, there it is.
Oh, the transition.
Oh, that wasn't even like, it was a completely different spot, dude. It's like, dude, what is this fucking?
I love that
Oh
church.
my god,
Wow.
Am I like delayed or am I on time? Like, cause I
You're
just
definitely delayed.
dang. So my
Yeah.
reactions are delayed.
Yeah,
I'm
where
sorry.
you must have been watching the YouTube feed and not the.
No.
Oh,
No,
I don't know.
my fucking internet, bro.
Dude, that was righteous.
Yeah, good job.
I would love to go to that church, man.
Right?
I've seen a lot of videos there. Will Brown, Broski, what's up, man?
Oh, I just put that together.
Put what together?
Will
Bro?
Brown.
Oh,
Will
wow.
Oh wow.
Mick
Yeah.
Smooth.
So you still
Smooth.
gonna blame your internet?
Dude, no. That one's all on me. Everyone calls me Mick Smooth, man. Hardy and
Nick
his-
Smooth.
You should
Mick
just be
Smooth.
MC Smooth.
MC
M-
Smooth.
MC
Yeah.
Smooth style.
Yeah. Come on out. Where are we going, Dan? Where is this place?
I need both them spots.
Yeah. Need a minute of life. We're waiting. Was that all our videos?
That
Yeah.
that was the last of the videos for the night, bro.
Oh,
if
it's
anybody's got more videos.
Chicago.
The last
Chicago.
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 Has anybody seen a video lately that wasn't on the stream that we should watch? That is just epic. Let's see.
Dude, that Steel
what-
video.
Yeah, pull up that steel video real quick. Let's check out this dive.
Yeah, you gotta fast forward though, because he like goes through like a whole rigmarole of like talking about it and shit. Nobody wants to see that.
Is it peer pressure making me a better
Oh
pilot?
no, you know what? No. Go to Phantom. I think Phantom's got it.
Peer
Phantom
pressure.
what?
Phantom FPV.
Yeah,
PHA.
see, Flexo saw it. Yeah, the Phantom dive was sick.
Yeah.
Friends don't let friends send gaps alone.
There you go.
All right.
He makes a comment though, like in it, like you have all these people that are doing like the low and fast shit, and it's getting like 5,000 views or whatever or likes, and then you have stuff like this that doesn't get those likes. This isn't the right spot. No, this ain't it.
You sure?
Yeah.
This is literally the last video he posted.
Nah, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go to Steels. What is that? Your squiggly letters.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
What's squiggly
Yeah,
letters?
peer pressure making a better pilot. No, you had like the Arabic lettering on there.
I have no idea.
This spot looks.
Why is this video quality complete ass?
There
we go.
So you come up out of there, and then swoop.
What the fuck? Oh.
I can't go fly a steel. The lesson is don't fly in jank spots unless you got a water system in your van. Like, you need
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I'm happy to see that he's flying again.
just run it till it spins, right?
Stingy.
Yeah.
You've been missing in action.
Yeah.
He's like a pilot and shit. I think he was just focusing on the right.
Bust explosion mainly because.
Yeah, but I forgot how good he was. Stingy's a hell of a pilot too.
We just didn't know how much of an explosion it was gonna be.
What
And then
video
it
is this?
became a real explosion real fast.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I got your video, Danish. I'm gonna play it next. Or the one you just sent me.
I would just fast forward through all this nonsense and go to the dive.
Is this all
Or fa-
vlogging? What is this?
Yeah.
Is this it? They show it on the camera?
No, he shows it.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, I like that little monitor.
Yeah.
All right. Is it like at the end? I'm guessing.
Dude, I don't remember.
Wait a minute. They're flying DJI. How is he monitoring?
So no, that's a smart controller. That's Phantom flying. But Stingy's flying. Stingy's flying HD0.
Is Janice? Oh.
It's got to be up here soon. Yeah, it's coming up. This dive is sick, man. Now, Phantom did it first.
Oh,
look at
shit.
that. Isn't that crazy?
Man, I can do that shit, bro. Watch out. Give me like 3 tries and I'll hit that.
I don't think you know how to fly anymore, to be honest with you.
Bruh.
Everybody, I'm lying. I know you can fly. That's a hell of a dive. That's cool.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go back to Phantom's video. Go back to it. Go back. And
This
now
one?
play. Play the video.
This one?
Yes. Play it.
Oh, they switched spots.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Josh. I ever doubted you. I
Nah.
apologize.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
This is it. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Oh, who's using that?
What is
He
it?
uses the X-Lite.
He is. Yeah.
Nice. Good stuff, Phantom.
Zip. No.
I do miss my X-Lite.
You
that was
do?
a yeah, I miss it. It was a really nice controller until it caught fire.
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah.
Somebody watching sports? What is this?
Yeah, what is happening?
What, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Can you hear that?
Dude, is he flying like 5-degree camera angle?
He must be. Yo. Oh!
There we go. All right.
All right. Very nice. Very
And a little
nice.
victory roll. Yeah.
That shit is fire. Phantom ribs.
Is it blinking? It's blinking. Oh, dude.
Is it blinking?
I quit.
Dan, I turned my X-Lite on. I tried to power it up one day, and it just went straight up in smoke. I was so depressed.
Jeez, what happened? Do you know?
Like a skateboard?
It fucking died. I don't know.
Forevermore. Wow.
Just gave up.
It just didn't want to live anymore.
Now do it again. But do
That's it, huh?
power loop. You gotta,
Yeah. They all fly the lunar landing batteries.
How can we make it? Oh, this way.
Bruh. I got some stuff from Flexo here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
No,
Y'all want to see this rip?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one? Oh, yeah, but you can put a module on the back of it, Dan.
Yes, sir.
I ran Crossfire with mine.
Yeah, I use the Nano on mine.
Yeah. The gimbals and everything are real nice on it.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Really, really short throw.
Yeah, I like the fact that I can run FR Sky on it and Crossfire, no issue. You know what I mean? I went to the Tango and now I'm... Oh, look at that. Yeah. And now I'm limited. I have to buy a whole nother module, so I got all these micros here that I don't even fly anymore because I'm too cheap to buy the $60 module.
Jeez. What do you need?
It's got to be like the Crossfire module or something.
The mini
Something-
one?
No, no. So it's like a special multi-protocol module for the tank because the pinouts are screwed up. Because I have like an FR Sky module, but the pins are wrong.
Wow, what a fucking cojones on that guy.
Who's that, Flexo? Oh,
No, this is Phantom.
Yeah, this is Phantom. Yeah.
Motherfucker, he just did some shit over that water fountain. It was like a near-death situation.
Split hairs over an insane dive. You didn't do it.
Yeah, see, he even said it.
Wait him.
Very nice, very nice. Alright. Got a little video for Flexo here. It's only 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. See, I talk shit about my buddy flying 3, and he's like, wait a second.
Damn,
All right.
bro.
Let's watch that again.
Alright,
Yeah.
he
That's
sent
10
me
seconds
another-
I've ever
he sent me
seen.
another one.
That was, yeah. Best 10 seconds ever.
That's what your mom said.
Uh-huh.
Yo, that was pretty cool though. He just like teabagged that thing really quick.
Yeah. 9 seconds.
Whoa.
Okay. That's so trippy because my mind is like telling me this shouldn't exist. Like it shouldn't happen. Like gravity is real, right? But
Yeah.
not in Flexo's world.
Hold on, Dana sent me this earlier.
Dad bod.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Oh.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Can I have some more? He's flying with the Insta 360 Go on that thing. Yeah.
That he is.
I need one of those for my wing.
Put a bitch on knees, shot to the clip is clean. When I hit that scene, when I hit that scene, when I hit that scene.
Yo, these 90-degree solder joints are working.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, man.
Is it your Is it your battery leads or like I'm confused on what you're doing?
I'll be scared of snapping them.
I got it. No, it's a motor wire. I'm splicing motor wires, but I had to like run them through like a 3D print and shit. So, and then I use race wire just to make it easier.
Go under there. There you go.
Yo, the Lil John is killing me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, he pops up every time he does something cool. Yeah. Wait for it. He's gonna pop up again. Whose fucking Supra is this?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
Why
kind
did
of cool.
you buy it in that fucking color though? Good
What's
night.
wrong with yellow? Huh?
Fuck that yellow.
It's not a bad color, dog. I think it looks nice.
Nah.
What color would you get?
Yeah, what would you
I mean,
fucking
black
blue?
or white, for sure. Fuck no.
Alright, I can go with white.
White
with
ones look
black
nice.
rims.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that color yellow. You know what I mean? Big bird yellow.
Dude, he's doing a hell of a job chasing this guy.
It's like safety yellow.
Yeah, there you go. Safety yellow.
That's not bad. Mark's got the canary yellow.
Yeah, the canary I can do.
Yeah.
Really?
My shit's yellow.
I
as
prefer
fuck.
the safety yellow.
You prefer the safety?
Yeah, I prefer the safety yellow. Like neon yellow.
Yeah, I like neon yellow. That's sick.
Like yellow with some black accents.
Yeah, black and yellow.
Yeah.
When I hit that scene.
That's pretty fucking
Freaking
funny.
specimen.
The
I
one
am
that has the
specimen.
longest end screen in the world, bro.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Cool.
sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Dad bod.
Specimen, you got any new shit? Let's watch it.
Oh, fuck.
Does anybody have anything from Barbecue Bando yet? What the fuck? We haven't seen any. Well, we saw Straight killer. Yeah.
Dude, I feel like as soon as Jeff like left, all of the TDA guys just dipped out. They're like, "Fuck you,
bye."
Yeah. Our dad left.
Shit. I could throw a flexo edit up from the barbecue. 10 seconds. That's pretty much all I flew.
Yeah.
No, I got one pack in. But nothing like flight worthy.
Mm-hmm.
I've never flown the place before, you know.
Oh, is that the excuse you're gonna use?
Oh,
I mean, it is because I crashed like 3 times in that one pack.
Yeah.
At least he didn't crash in the trash can like fucking Jerry did.
Yeah, that's
Jerry, man. I
Jerry
felt so bad.
Dove into a trash can.
Bro, he just went home.
He went home after that?
He went home.
No way.
He was like there for like 10, maybe 20 minutes, and then I turn around and he's gone. I'm like, fucking Jerry.
Man.
Yeah, he just was like, I'm done. I mean, after waiting an hour and a half, you know, and then 60 seconds into a flight, you crash into a trash can. You know, you don't feel like waiting another hour and a half to fly again. No.
That's why you just gotta drink a beer and smoke some weed.
Yeah, Jerry will every once in a while. Yeah, you just got to get him on a good day.
Oh, bro, I know all about clown core.
What is clown core?
Bro.
Let's get musical. I'm down.
Yeah.
These guys are like jazz wizards with, I don't even know. There's one, my favorite one is the one where they're all funny. There's one where he hits the bass with his member.
What?
Hold on, where's the... Oh, my God. These are all great.
I feel like I need a new background.
I forgot this guy's name, but the main dude from Clown Core has like another act where he makes similar music. It's actually really good. I forgot what the hell his name is.
In a porta potty?
No.
What in the Google your own death. I'm confused right now. What just happened?
It's gonna be okay.
Okay.
Lewis Cole, that's his name. Yeah, Lewis Cole. That guy's crazy, bro.
What is this?
I don't know. We're not going to get these minutes on the live track.
I don't believe we are. Just imagine, like, some lady, like, that minivan that just pulled over there has got all her kids in the car. They're terrified for the rest of it.
Yeah. You got a bank robber driving the truck.
Yeah.
Minivan.
Like, it's pretty ridiculous, but musically, it's pretty interesting, right? Like,
No, it's definitely something. driver's got the easiest job.
Yeah. Yeah, what if they picked you up in an Uber in that thing? Hey, don't mind me and my band.
What the fuck?
What? Oh my god, dude. You thought the driver had the best job, huh?
Oh, I found the best one. I found the best one, dude.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's weird. Alright, anyway. Oh my god. Alright, last one.
This is what happens when you guys don't send us any more videos.
We start watching Cloudcore. I'm
Start
about to put
watching
drone
Cloud-
boning on.
Bring it.
This is y'all's fault.
Oh my god.
And
I
Jay's
cannot
over
believe
there.
that shit. Jay's
All
built a
right.
whole quad this entire live stream.
He
Yeah,
soldered.
man.
He soldered 2 joints.
Pretty
That's
much,
what-
yeah.
In the
Two-
morning, soldered 2 joints at night.
Spent most of the time just trying to come up with this 90-degree solder joint, which is not really working that well, actually.
My man is reinventing the soldering process over here.
Hell yeah.
90-degree solder joint.
Can we rearrange the camera so we can see what you're doing? We're interested.
Yeah, we're intrigued. People have been asking about it the whole live stream in the chat.
Where have you been?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
You
right here
missed it all.
watching you guys.
But you're not. You're soldering.
How do I turn this shit
What are you
off?
doing, bud?
Oh, I can't take off the
He
background.
said they would get arrested in his town.
My dog came to say hi finally. What's up, bud?
I just want to let you know that you're an asshole, and I love you.
Yo, let's have a dog live stream one day. We'll just put our dogs on camera and we'll just let them sit there for like 3 hours.
Leave them like this.
Talk in the background.
Yeah, I'll put my dog in my shirt to make it look like I'm him, like with his head.
I don't have a dog. I gotta go borrow someone's dog.
You're gonna have to borrow somebody's dog.
Yeah.
My dog's chilling.
Oh, use your cat, Mark. You'll have the only cat on the stream.
Yeah. My cat's an asshole though. He doesn't like to just sit here and chill. He'll see random people on the screen and think they're here in real life and go fucking
Like
hide under the bed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He'll just hide under the bed, man. All right, what are we doing with our life?
So he's got social anxiety.
I don't know, man. I think it's time to shut this motherfucker down in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think so. What is
So,
I mean? Huh?
Next stream, are we pushing roast my quads and crash or what?
Crash my roast quads, yeah.
That would be cool. I feel like we should have pushed it earlier.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we got 2 weeks.
Yeah, we got
weren't-
2 weeks.
This just
All right,
screwed up our
guys, get
schedule.
out there and crash and break some shit and make your quads super ugly.
Yeah. Go break all your shit, please.
Yeah.
We need content.
Yeah, just take pictures and send it to us so we can
No.
talk shit
Something to
about
laugh
it.
at.
No, we want video of said crash, and then we want the aftermath of it.
All right. Yeah, if
And
possible.
if you were doing something previous to that, that was pretty cool. We'd like to see that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flexo
Yeah.
can crash real good. Okay. Well, you gotta break your shit.
Flexo can crash backwards.
Break that shit.
Good night, Dan.
Later, Dan.
All right, guys.
Yeah. It's time. Let's call it a night, dudes. Chat.
Yeah,
Thanks for hanging with us.
It's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. We'll see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Later, man.
We might have another guest. We don't know yet, but we'll figure it out.
Hey, we'll see what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
Later, y'all.
Later, YouTubes.
Later, guys.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.